I'm Obinna Nkwocha, and this is my weekly weighing of Womag.
Obviously, coming off the back of a win against Leicester Tigers, such an iconic ground, what was it like to play there, and more importantly, what was it like to get a win?
I'd say it meant a lot for us as a team. I think we've been working a lot in pre-season, looking for a while to kind of put a statement out there, and it shows that the effort we've been putting in throughout the week has been paying dividends in the end. I think the 𝐄𝐈 fans were very vocal, very loud, and it helped us in, some of the tougher times in the game.
Yeah, could you actually hear the 𝐄𝐈 fans chanting above the Leicester fans throughout the game?
There was quite a few moments, considering the amount of numbers that actually were compared to Leicester fans. They were very, very, very vocal, very loud. I think that made obviously a big difference to us as well.
Moves on to this Saturday's fixture then. It's meant to be a big crowd, possibly the biggest crowd we've had here. And what's training been like this week? Is everyone feeling good?
Yeah, I think for us it's always just a thing of continuing to tick boxes and take things as they come, not to get too overwhelmed by the occasion, not to think too much about what's going ahead of the bigger picture or things externally. Just think about each session as it comes, and then obviously try and translate that hard work from the week into the weekend.
Said earlier on in the week, it's a big challenge, but with challenge comes opportunity, and is that sort of the mentality everyone's got in mind? This is a really good opportunity to test ourselves against the best.
Yeah, I think you have to be optimistic as always, but also confidence doesn't just come. Obviously, it's off the back of a lot of good performances, a lot of good training sessions which have built into good performances. So it's one of those things. If you go into a game, no one, like I said, no one's gonna really go into a game expecting to lose. You got to put your best foot forward. You got go in with that mindset that you have what it takes. And obviously the confidence from the past couple of games has given us that opportunity now to really show what Coventry is about.
From a personal point of view, I suppose, are you excited to get out there against some pretty big name Northampton team sheet?
As I'm playing and growing in the sport, you get to tick off these little things you can say, like I've been here, played here. Same thing with playing at Leicester. That was my first time there, so you could take that off and say, yeah, that was my first time playing at Walford Road. It's my first time playing against so and so. And it's like small landmarks as a personal thing. You'd like to say, looking back on your career, here are the little things maybe I was able to achieve. How big or small they are. So it's exciting, but at the same time, it's all for the weekend.
If you weren't playing rugby, what sport would you play?
Football.
Who's the toughest teammate in training?
Big Bill.
Funniest teammate?
Javon.
What's your go-to recovery routine?
Sauna, sleep.
What's your nickname on the team?
Obi.
Any superstitions you always follow before a game?
No, actually, none.
Nothing at all. No right sock first, left sock first.
I have a little one. It's a superstition kind of. When I do my blocks, I've got to go around with my electrical tape a certain amount of times. But that's a little one. That's very
best match day moment so far.
I'd say a lot of the home games, especially last season. I think back to Boxing Day, the really big atmosphere. That was one of our biggest attendance games. Really good match day experience, and obviously get the win as well was really good. But I'd say that.
Cool. Who's your rugby idol growing up?
To be fair, it's probably cliche. I don't know. I would say 𝐿𝐿 for me. As I was growing up, a lot of people told me to look at him.
Yeah.
So I've watched a lot of him playing. So he was always my go-to.
Love that. What's a fun fact fans wouldn't know about you?
I played the piano and I've performed in a few concerts.
I see you did a performance with Dave as well. What was that like?
I was actually really good. David's a really good rapper and good singer as well. Unfortunately, I'm not quite as gifted with the vocals, but he's really good and that was a good atmosphere.
Cool. Nice one, Obi.
Lovely, thank you.